From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
First pitch, 640.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nobody out, runner at first. Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate. Not expect.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. Fastball for a strike.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Righty to the plate.
At the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. Stop. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Here's Kyle Tucker. First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Jolks at third with 2 away. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Alex Bregman.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
This is again 5 in a row.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. And that misses as well.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Two outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, getting the nod in this one, Christian Javier.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Trey Turner at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And a foul ball. Next one misses, and 1 and 1. Swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, Boog, he's working on a 15-game hit streak right now, and that means he's hit just about everybody. 15 games, man, that's tough to do, but the way he's swinging, I wouldn't be surprised if he got to 20 or even more.
Here's Bryce Harper entering this one second in the National League in hitting. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Out there to center. McCormick trying to get there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that's strike one. Abreu, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Got it by him for the K.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
So up next, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 on the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So the lineup flips over. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. That ball misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And the right-hander back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Tucker going back. It's a ball. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 1-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. And there's one down.
Batting 6th, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in.
Jacob Tyler Realmuto, he has quite the trophy case as a multiple-time All-Star, Silver Slugger, and Gold Glove winner. This guy's a great leader by example for his team.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The punch out there, 2 down.
Batting 7th.
This is Bryson Stott. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch.
Yeah.
That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Wheeler back to work. Foul ball there. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Tied up here in the early going. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Walked his first time. And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, takes it himself, and the Astros put down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And the pitch. Ball one there. And that one fouled off. Good eye in that spot. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a good eye there. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Righty delivers. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way
swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Turner into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. Pulls that one foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Tucker going back. Tattooed and gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Oh.
That misses, and it's 1-0. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs, Javier, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw.
McCormick makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alex Bregman. The wind to kick the pitch. Curveball over for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Astros.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
The Phillies up by 2, top half of inning number 4. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up to hit. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Astros 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Schwarber on at first, nobody out. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That one missed.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
On the ground, right side. Fires to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Into the outfield, base hit. Castellanos around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Justin Verlander getting loose out there. France warming up as well. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And another ball. Payoff pitch. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And ball 1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez makes the catch, and that is the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they still lead it 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. Harper steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Sliced hard but foul. And here it comes. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The Astros trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now here is Corey Julks. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Julks goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand scoop, gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. Well, if they get the out, way to go.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now, 1 for 2. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And that one a little bit high. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back, top of the 6th inning, and here is Jeremy Pena.
You know, Boog, Pena had plenty of eyeballs on him as a prospect, and scouts thought Jeremy had more power in his bat than he was actually showing in games, and they were right. He's hitting double-digit home runs each season in the majors so far.
1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And now 1 and 2. And another ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, this is off the second base bag. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Lined, and that's a base hit. Alvarez around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. Late with the swing there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos sizes this one up, and that's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Astros 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Verlander. He comes on for the 35th time this year. And now here is Harper.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Verlander, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve,
That's a ball.
and he works in a changeup.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
(3-1) now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Penn Murphy preparing to come on if needed. Montero also getting ready. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Verlander moved to first. Harper's back in a dive. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. Foul ball there. Pitch misses inside. 1 and 1. Man at first, 1 away. Pitch misses there, and a count 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second.
He's out.
On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. So they make short work of him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Astros 1. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Wheeler back to work. ground ball left side. Boom. Throws on to first. That takes care of Abreu.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
So digging in, Chaz McCormick. Hit in the air, right field. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And they take care of Gallo for the out. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next, Bryson Stott. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tucker ranging back. Banks off the wall. Around second now. Going for 3. The relay. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
He was all over that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. This one in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score in the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Clips the corner. 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Astros 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Corey Jones. 1 for 3. The pitch. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Stott over to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one fouled off. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Alvarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
The Phils leading by 3. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Well, that one was headed for the gap, but a nice leaping catch. He goes up, perfect timing, and that will end the inning.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Alvarez heads towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 3. Right.
Here's Harper now.
Harper.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Pitching change here, Penn Murphy.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So a man aboard, Kyle Schwarber, getting ready to hit. That's outside. Ball 1. it's fouled away. Man on second, 2 down. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And he deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Alvarado, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 2-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And it's filled up. And the pitch. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Bregman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And that one missing low. And a pitch. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball.